Welcome, everyone. Hey, I'm sorry we're a couple minutes late getting started here tonight. I thought this is the way it always works, right? Like, I thought, ooh, this is going to be such an easy night, right? We're only breaking memorabilia, there's only four things. But then you know what? I forget that memorabilia breaks tend to attract people who just look at the picture and bid. They don't look at the condition. They don't read the description. They just look at the picture and bid. So I had a few of those trying to, I send out the little messages asking if you understand what you've bid on to new people. And somebody's like, yeah, I just bought a Seahawks helmet. No, you didn't. Did you read any of it? you know? So I offer them their money back. I give them their money back. And then they're arguing with me. But I bought a helmet. I want the helmet. No, you didn't. Like, did you read it? Did you read any of it? Did you even read the first sentence? Because clearly you didn't. But anyway, that's why we're late. And I'm sorry about that. But we're ready to get rocking now, finally. Not too far off the mark. Couple minutes, I guess. So you guys know how this works. There's some info that we go over before we start breaking things. First up tonight, my feedback is completely automated on eBay, and I do that just so you don't have to wait on me, because I am always, it seems like 24/7 up against the gun, right? Up against the wall, trying to get stuff done. This way, as soon as you leave positive feedback for me, you are going to instantly get it in return. So that's the benefit to you. And the second thing you see there is a big thank you. I appreciate everyone who bids and breaks and chats with me and stops by to watch the break. So whatever brings you here, I'm glad to have you. So thank you very much. What we are looking at right now, this is breaks that are already listed on eBay coming up over the next 5 days. Tomorrow night, we're going to do some more memorabilia, an autographed mini helmet and an autographed basketball jersey tomorrow night, as well as some box breaks. We'll do Timeless Treasures basketball, 13 Playbook football, 16 Black Gold football, 2011 Prime Signatures half case, etc. But everything that we're opening tomorrow night, Sunday as well, it's all free shipping, just like the stuff we're opening tonight is also all free shipping. Monday night, our memorabilia will be an autographed baseball bat and an autographed baseball jersey. We'll also open a full case of Inception baseball, and we will start a new case of Museum Collection baseball. On Tuesday, we'll do another autographed football jersey. We will do a Gold Rush full-size football helmet. It's the last one of those I have on hand. And we'll open a half case of Elite football, and that's the last of it that I have on hand. All of our others have been full case breaks. This was just a half case of loose boxes that one of the places allocated me, so that's what we're going to break on Tuesday night. Wednesday, you know what? I'm so stupid. 4th of July put me off a whole day all week, and I forgot to list Gold Standard, which comes out on Wednesday, because I don't know what I was doing. I don't know. I was off a day. That's all I know to tell you. So on Wednesday, we're going to open a case of Encased basketball and a case of Inception baseball and a half case of Museum Collection baseball. So that's going to be fun, but we're not going to open Gold Standard, which comes out that night. We're going to open it starting the next night, Thursday night. Thursday night will be a triple play baseball box, which of course that's an autographed jersey, autographed baseball, autographed picture, then another football jersey, some more Prime Signatures football, and we will start on our 2018 Gold Standard on Thursday night as well. So for tonight, a couple things you need to know about this. First and foremost, everything we're opening tonight is completely free shipping. Anytime you do a break with me where it is completely free shipping for the bidder, basically what that means is that it's going to typically go out 6 or 7 days after the auction ends. This particular break, I'm fairly well caught up. I'm projecting it to go out on Wednesday. And if it happens to go out sooner, hey, just consider that a happy little kind of circumstance, okay, if we can get it out the door to you quicker. And then the next thing you need to know, consolation cards. And this is important because all this memorabilia, there's going to be one team out of 32 or one team out of 30 that hits. The other teams are not going to hit. So here's how that works. If you are the team that does not hit, you will get a consolation card for your team, okay? That it can be from any year. It can be from any series. I just grab one out of the team box when it's time to ship it. I track those things for a rolling 90-day period. Normally what happens is this: the next time you hit something, whether it's cards or whether it's memorabilia, whatever the case may be, The next time you hit something, I will go back, look over those past 90 days, grab up all of those consolation cards that you are due for teams that didn't pull anything, and I will send them with that package. If you don't want to wait for that and you want your consolation card or cards to be shipped out to you, right away, just in a plain white envelope and a stamp, shoot me a message on eBay, let me know that, and we'll get you hooked up with it. So that's the end of the boring stuff, the terms and conditions, if you will. Although a lot of that's not terms and conditions, but I don't know. Just thinking about commercials, okay? So first up tonight is 2018 Hit Parade Series 29 Autograph Full-Size Football Helmet. This is break number 17. Everything we're opening tonight ended tonight, Saturday night, July the 7th. We're live streaming it tonight. And you notice I've got one team here with little question marks, and that is the Ravens. Here's the reason I have it with little question marks. I can't find it, okay? I didn't get an end of transaction notice for it. I also didn't see it in an unsold list, and I didn't see it in my sold stuff. So I don't know if I forgot to list it or if it's still lurking there somewhere, because eBay will periodically send me these end of transaction notices like way after the fact, sometimes a day or two or even 3 or 4 later. So if you have the Ravens, that's why you're not on the spreadsheet, but I'll figure it out. If we pull a Ravens helmet, I'll figure it out. If not, eBay will send me whatever I'm supposed to get, I'm sure, sometime in the next few days. Last but not least, I took autofocus off, and of course, you know what that means. Throws the background out of focus a little bit, but hopefully we should be able to see everything okay. In chat, I see we have Aaron and Greg and Gina and Richard. And Aaron says tonight is going to end his losing streak, okay? So we're going to hope that that is the case, because we don't like losing streaks, okay? So we're going to try to bust that up for you. Get rid of that. So here's our helmet. I always break these the same way. They're huge, and they don't really set on the table very well. Somebody complained the other night that they couldn't see the top of the box. Well, kind of no matter what I do, you can't really totally see the top of the box. But anyway, that's the best I can show you, unless somebody needs me to pick up the camera. I mean, it's in plastic, so I don't really know why that's an issue. But anyway, there we go. So it's like a small space that this camera views, and it's hard when you have big items. They don't all quite fit in there, but but whatever the case, we showed what we had to show there as an advertisement for Hit Parade. Here comes our helmet, and of course it's in a handy little carrying bag, which should hopefully have a sticker right in the inside edge that will tell me who the signature is, because sometimes we can recognize them and sometimes we can't. Oh, cool. This is going to be a fun one. So you know what that means. Whenever I say it's a fun one, it's usually for, my Pittsburgh Steelers. It's my Steelers. And it is Jerome Bettis, baby. It's the bus. Which, if you looked at his rates for signing at the upcoming national, it's something crazy. Like, he's charging $160 or $180 or something insane to sign full-size football helmets. So there you go. Gina says, "Can I see the bottom of the box? LOL." That's pretty funny. I just now saw that. All right, so here is I've changed the camera angle trying to accommodate the helmet, and now I can't see my card. I don't know what all I've done. Let's try to put it back there. Anyway, here is our JSA authentication card. Somewhere on the back here, there you go. You can match it up with the JSA authentication sticker, which is right there. But of course, the part that is important is that part right there that says Jerome Bettis on it. For the bus. Ooh, this one even has the Steelers. I gotta pick the camera up again, don't I? Even has the Steelers nameplate on the front. A lot of times they don't. A lot of times that is blank. So I guess this is still a replica though, isn't it? Yeah, still a replica. All right, so our full-size helmet, Jerome Bettis, and the bus for the Pittsburgh Steelers. But yeah, it was kind of weird, the person with the the thing about the helmet, I mean, I guess I kind of get it. And maybe they've been burned before by like a breaker who didn't break something they were, ooh, what did I do? Something they were supposed to break or whatever. I don't really know. I think I hit the camera. So, I mean, I guess I kind of get it, but I've been doing this for years and I had never had anybody ask me to see the top of the box. I mean, because it's in plastic. So, I don't know. But anyway, whatever. We got it covered. All right, so right now, you probably saw this a minute ago, but if you jumped in late and you didn't see it, please take a second, look up there on the screen right now. It gives you a projected shipping date for this break, and it also talks about consolation cards and how those work. Again, typically sent with your next hit, can be sent sooner if you let me know that's what you want. This is a 2018 TriStar Game Day Greats autograph football jersey. It is break number 21. And it also ended tonight, Saturday night, the 7th. I have thought it is Sunday all day long. Stupid 4th of July in the middle of the week has totally messed up my brain. And I cannot seem to get myself recalibrated to the proper day of the week. And I don't know what the deal is, but kind of that's what happened. Now I'm going to try to make sure I get the camera back after I knocked it around everywhere. I think we're back in good shape now. Richard says, is that a real knife you're using on the plastic? LOL. You guys are funny. You're funny. I know. I mean, it's probably somebody, frankly, who had a bad experience somewhere or something. So, you know, you can't, I try not to, but yet, I don't know. I think really my mood for tonight just got set by the fact that I had this other person who was, you know, basically left me stuck with a spot there on that full-size helmet for 20 some odd dollars because they didn't read the stuff. But anyway, our jersey hit is for the Green Bay Packers. It is Paul Hornung. This is just a little info card. I will slide it in the bag with your jersey when it goes out the door. You can see your autograph right there. We have got a hologram sticker that says TriStar on it. So it is TriStar authenticated. And there is our TriStar authentic little piece of paper in there. And of course, when you get this, if you have the Green Bay Packers, please make sure you find all of your little pieces of paper inside this bag. Because sometimes I fold them up in the jersey. They might fall out, whatever. Just make sure you find it before you toss everything. All right. Aaron, we did not end your streak, I take it, because I see that an unhappy response there. I'm sorry, Aaron. I was trying so hard to end your streak. And Toby says he needs something pulled for him too. But Toby, I don't know what your, I don't know who your teams are, Toby. I know you've got several in here because I put you in the spreadsheet a lot, but I don't remember who all you do have. And speaking of the spreadsheet, once again, here it comes. Expecting Wednesday to get this out the door. Might even be able to get it out quicker than that. I've been staying up really late all week because can't sleep. And so I've gotten a ton of stuff done. It's amazing what happens when you don't sleep and just live on Red Bull. So anyway, Wednesday projected. Might be able to get it out sooner. And there's the info about the consolation cards. You've probably heard it or seen it by now. 2018 Hit Parade Series 4 autograph full-size batting helmet break number 5. And also ended tonight, Saturday night, the 7th. And same format we're going to roll through here with our team names on one side and our winning bidders there across from it on the opposite side. I completely forgot. I need to go in and, well, I'll do it after the break. But I had sent someone a second chance offer on that full-size helmet when it became apparent they had no idea what they bought. And I refunded them just simply to avoid the hassle that would be, you know, ensuing. Oh, once again, there's the top of your box. The top of your box. So, yeah, I sent out a second chance offer, but obviously it didn't get accepted before the break started. And we didn't pull a Seahawks helmet, so I need to go in and cancel that so somebody doesn't try to accept the second chance offer for a team for a break that's already happened. You know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say, even though I barely know what I'm trying to say. All right, let me see if I can get this out of here. There's our little helmet guy coming. Okay. Who have we got here? Our little sticker's falling off. Oh, dang, son. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. And it's not on a Yankees helmet. Oh, no, it is not. It is A-Rod as a Mariner. Seattle Mariners, you just had a nice hit with A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez, signing a Seattle Mariners batting helmet. That is way cool. There's the MLB authentic info. There's a JSA authentication sticker on the back, and for some reason my camera is washing out. See it a little better there. Do we have a paper in here? We've only got a, let me see if there's another one. No. We've only got a Dave and Adams certificate of authenticity to go with it. So there's the JSA paper certificate is not in here, but there is a Dave and Adams one, and of course the JSA sticker on the back. So if you go to the JSA website and type in that number, you'll be able to get all the information. And someone told me that you can request a replacement paper card. I don't know if you can or not. I don't really, I've never tried it. I didn't read that. Somebody else told me that. So maybe you can, I don't know. But the sticker on the item is the most important part, of course. And if you have the Mariners, you're just happy because you just hit Alex Rodriguez, which is, yeah, woo. An excellent hit for the Mariners and unexpected. You know, you see A-Rod, you're normally going to see A-Rod as a Yankee, but not there. I'm getting him back in his little carry case here. And we just have one thing left to do tonight. It's a jersey. A baseball jersey. And one final time I have to regale you with the spreadsheet information. Because I promise you, no matter how many times I put it up here, someone will ask me when their thing will ship, and someone will ask me what happens when they don't pull anything. I absolutely promise you that will happen. But I'm not going to read it off again because we've already covered it, but there it was in case you didn't see it before. 2018 Hit Parade Series 6 Autographed Baseball Jersey Break number 8. And of course, like everything else, it ended tonight, Saturday night, the 7th of July. Team names are on the left-hand side, and the eBay user ID of our winning bidder is up in lights there across from it on the right-hand side. And we are ready to rock and roll. Gina, you guys are funny tonight. Gina says, yeah, are you sure that's Seattle Mariners? I think, yeah, look on the bottom. Maybe it's the Detroit Tigers. Oh, Greg says A-Rod is a bum. Greg, you had the Orioles in that, I think, you're saying. All right, and Aaron says you want to hit it, but what team are you looking for in here, Aaron? What have you got in here? Lay it out for me. Let's see if we can't figure it out. Here it comes. Oh, who is this? I don't know who this is either. There's another one of those advertisement deals. They've gotten wise, and they're now putting all their... Oh, it's Matt Harvey. How about that? Matt Harvey, when he was still a Met, he's, of course, a Cincinnati Red now, but there's his little signature up there. There is a Beckett authentication, a Dave and Adams hologram authentication, a Dave and Adams COA there, which must mean that we probably don't have our Beckett card. There you can see, in fact, that it is a Mets jersey, just because somebody somewhere will ask me, hey, he's with the Reds now. No, it's on a Mets jersey, even though he's with the Reds now. Goes to the Mets because that's the jersey it's on. So same as before, you've got the Beckett. You can go to their website and authenticate it using that sticker, but the Beckett paper is not with this jersey. The Dave and Adams paper is. So that's all we have tonight. That was it. Oh, Aaron went 0 for 13. Oh, dang, Aaron, I'm sorry. I hate it when that happens. You know what? Send me a message, man. I'll send you something now. Anyway, I will not make you wait a rolling 90-day period until your next thing goes out. Send me a message on eBay, Aaron, and just shoot me something that says, "Hey, I went 0 for 13 on Saturday night," and that'll remind me, and I'll send you something in the mail anyway. All right. And Richard says that's your first hit. At least we broke somebody's streak tonight, so that is awesome. And Aaron says 0 and 13 is just like Harvey's record. You know what? Since he's gotten to Cincinnati, he's been doing better. He really has. In fact, he had a couple of games where he almost looked like he was the Matt Harvey of old, right? I mean, he's kind of turning the corner a little bit. So, I'll admit I have given Matt Harvey a hard time over the years, especially when he was a Met, because he wouldn't show up for games and practices and things. But he's been pretty good since he's been with the Reds, so I have to cut him a little slack. Kelly wants to know if I pulled a Bettis. Kelly, did you have? Which are you talking about? Are you talking about like Jerome Bettis and the jersey or the helmet? Or tell me which thing you're talking about, Kelly, and I'll see if I can figure it out for you. Gina, you're asking if I ever do non-sport breaks. That's an interesting thing that you bring up, because I tell you, I thought about doing some kind of, actually I was going to start out with Star Wars, right? That's kind of what I was thinking. And there's a Star Wars product coming out pretty soon, actually, Archive Signature Series, but for Star Wars. And I tried to order it from a couple of different places, and don't you know that stuff is allocated? And because I had never ordered Star Wars anything before, they only gave me like 10 boxes of it. It didn't even give me like a case, just some loose boxes of a Star Wars product. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I guess I'll take them anyway. I don't know. We may try and do a Star Wars break. But I had looked at doing some of those. I've looked at some of the celebrity breaks and things like that. And the historic, right? I mean, I've considered several of those, but what I find is that, I'm pressed for time a lot because there are so many releases that come out in baseball, basketball, and football. You have to find time to break them all. And then you have to find time to sort them all and find time to ship them all the while with new stuff coming out every week, sometimes 4, 5, 6 products coming out every week. And then you've got Leaf in there too. So I haven't really branched out into that, but I am entertaining the thought, to answer your question, and intended to start with Star Wars if they had actually given me what I asked for, which they did not. So I do have those 10 boxes, and I guess they give you the option of declining when you get loose boxes instead of your sealed cases that you order, but I'll probably accept them for the Star Wars and at least, dip my toe in the water, so to speak, I guess. And Kelly, you are asking, okay, what did you type? You typed something that didn't exactly say Bettis, and it kind of said, and it says Bettes. So I don't know if you're trying to ask me about Mookie Betts for the Red Sox and a baseball helmet, or if you're trying to ask me about Jerome Bettis and the Steelers for a football helmet, or if I'm wrong and you're asking about an entirely different player. So if you could give me a little tiny bit more information, Kelly, I can hook you up and answer that for you. But you got to type in a tad little bit more for me. While you're doing that, I will put up this again, because, you're probably tired of just looking at my empty space there. With this stuff that's coming up, of course, in the days ahead. Tomorrow, again, all free shipping stuff tomorrow. Box breaks, memorabilia breaks, lots of stuff, including we're going to get back into rolling with some 2011 Prime signatures, which I took probably 3 or 4 weeks off from doing. And now we'll open some more cases of it again starting tomorrow night. And then, of course, again, Inception, baseball, museum collection baseball, encased basketball, all kinds of other stuff. The last of the Elite Football, Gold Standard Football comes out Wednesday. I messed up. I didn't get it listed. We won't start breaking it until Thursday, because I had some kind of Well, I just can't seem to. You don't even have you on the right page, do I? I just can't seem to get it together with the 4th of July being in the middle of the week. It's messed me up all week, and I thought basically what I thought I was listing tonight would be release night for Gold Standard until I took a better look at the calendar and realized no, I was off a day. So that's why we're not opening it until Thursday, because I messed it up. Richard, you're out. All right, man. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining. Kelly, you were talking about the Steelers. Yes, I did pull tonight a Jerome Bettis autographed full-size helmet for the Pittsburgh Steelers this evening. We sure did. Out of, what was it? Series 29 hit parade, I think. Hang on a second. I'll get it back up here for you. If you give me a hot second, we'll get back to that. So yeah, it was Hit Parade Series 29. It was break 17. Of course, it ended tonight on eBay. We did pull Jerome Bettis for the Steelers. So if that is you right there, then you are our lucky winner tonight, because that's quite a nice helmet. Our jersey tonight went to the Green Bay Packers, so that is right there. It was Paul Hornung. Our batting helmet was A-Rod, but you know what? It was A-Rod on a Seattle Mariners helmet, of all things. So that went to Tie Patch. And then our baseball jersey, which we just opened, of course, went to the Mets right there with Matt Harvey. So that's how everything rolled through tonight. So yeah, so Kelly, that's yours, man. Or I don't know why I call everybody man. Please don't be offended. I can see that it's, Kelly, female Kelly, but I just have a bad habit of saying man. So I will just replace that with yes, Kelly. That is your hit, and it's an awesome hit, and I'm a Steelers fan. I was happy to see it come out. It's a very nice helmet, and you're going to love it. So unless anybody else has more questions for me, I think I am wrapped up for this evening. We had a quick and easy break tonight. Tomorrow night won't take a whole lot longer, maybe a little longer, but not much. But should be a lot of fun too, and also another night of free shipping stuff. So that's got us wrapped up. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, and maybe I'll see you again tomorrow night. But until then, take care and have a good weekend. Bye now. Bye, Aaron.